All right, we got the Bills and the 49ers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Buffalo.
That must be an EA thing, because we both own. I don't know what that was.
It's the National Football League, presented by EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA
We got a
Sports.
blackout going on.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Shotgun handoff there. And right away, he lost the football. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the
Come on, Von Miller. Get your ass on the right side of the line, bro.
Yeah, that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. McCaffrey running up the middle.
I missed it.
And some space here.
I missed
and
it.
they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On first down, Purdy. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, a 22.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Play action. Now Purdy taking a shot for Samuel. And this is going to be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
I didn't try to run him out.
And the Bills are going to get the
That's,
football here as
I wouldn't
the
even
ball
had him
will
more
come
control.
out to the 20.
I really don't think you can fault the decision making here because your
He tried
offensive
to
quarterback,
stick me down on
they
him.
really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Off play action. Allen. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now Allen.
Fucking hold on to the ball, man.
The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. You look at this Niner defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Allen.
Hey, nah. Everything gonna be a knockout today, right? See this now.
You talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is
I
just
gotta go
being
4
on the
weeks
spot.
without Samuel,
Waiting
so
for the incompletion.
they're gonna make it tough now.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Fielded at the 33. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because they kind of got away with one, maybe you come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the
Really?
defense-
Von Miller twice already?
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
See what I'm saying? How
Offsides,
it
easy
fucking
call,
like
mark
it's
off the
scripted.
5 and
That's
keep
what
it
gets me
moving.
right there. It's like it all of a sudden I got 2 drops that and then 2 offsides, and it's like a couple minutes into the game. It's like, come on.
Second and 2 now. The penalty leaves him in pretty good shape. McCaffrey following the penalty. And he'll get up near the 45. He'll spot at the 34. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. The Niners at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This defense for the Bills, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they're run past midfield just a yard or 2 short of 40. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10. And they
Good job,
take him
Ron.
down. The Bills get to him. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. You look at this Buffalo defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game.
Oh, come on, 31. That was a pick.
This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. And a 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Valdez-Scantling in motion right. They start the drive with Cook. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support. And I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Motion man is Shakir. Now with the play clock almost gone, Sean McDermott's going to call for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 8. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Swinging this out right here for Cook. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And he'll get this.
Dude, come on with the...
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. almost like it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat,
He didn't even
people are on base,
buy the
scoring
ball. He was
position.
on the other
Guys
side
that
of
get
it.
him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up
and avoids the turnover. Allen now on first down. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Allen. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. But on that play, they held up quite well.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Motion man is Shakir. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Allen to throw once more.
Oh my God, now I just feel
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
good job.
Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And into the end zone.
For some reason, Josh Allen just don't know how to pass lead right now. Some shit. I mean, go for the sideline when he does that.
First points of the game provided defensively.
I ain't surprised the way this freaking game's going.
Imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
Jake Moody now for the point after.
I mean, the sideline was open. All you had to do was freaking hit the sideline
out.
out.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got it as we resume action. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field.
He's got a man.
Oh, I got a secure catch because they're going to knock out everything right now.
This offense has been slow
You know,
to get
all of a sudden I
started,
get
but
one
that
guy
play
hurt.
certainly give them a little bit of life.
Allen don't
Maybe
know how to
they'll
throw the out
what they've been
route.
seeking.
Everybody can't catch. It's just fucking code and shit.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Now Allen throwing on second down. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Shit. Yeah.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. Well, now they'll try the end around. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Allen now looks to throw.
Oh my God, he got up for that too.
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to get the football here at their own 23. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
That dude is 10 yards behind him, and you can't throw that. Come on.
You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now. Purdy looking to throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Give that sack to Kaiir Elam on the corner blitz.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going down. He backed up
we scored.
into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Well, 2 snaps ago, I don't think anyone thought a safety was on the table, yet it happened. They cut him a back-to-back plays breaking through the line. No amount of evading was going to save him from a sack on either play.
The offense can't do squat right now. So.
Into the end zone to set up the safety.
Defense, only thing keeping us in the game.
And now, how about this? The free kick from the 20 going to be out of bounds. And that, of course, is a penalty. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. In motion left, Claypool. From midfield, here's Allen.
Dude, what are you looking at? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, really? Like, the dude just... Come on, Cookie just run right past the ball. Don't freaking attempt to try to catch it? Man, this fucking game sometimes, bro, it's just... Like, they're gonna play against you. Like, just does not want to give you a chance sometimes. I don't get it. Don't get it.
2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And that one on the money to Claypool downfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pull it
Come on,
and
bro.
get it yourself.
I'm trying to motion you fucking ever. Come on.
Here's Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox.
That route's good against me.
Get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Allen running the option to the left. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Here's Allen to throw it. That's to Cook out of the backfield.
Now
the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of the play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Dawson Knox as the first half is winding down. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So they potentially could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. Motion man is Shakir. Allen will try to throw for it. And he's got it. The try for two is successful.
Well, I got you right there, Claypool.
So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted,
defense gave you that opportunity
and
made
for them, but
the best of it.
Identified an open target and put it right on him.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Damn, man, there's only 5 seconds left. I thought you were going to let it go out.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
I pretty much scored all the points because I gave you the pick 6. Oh, shit.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have the control in this ball game and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game. They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
I gotta get in and fix this shit. It's all fucking whack.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. Shakir hauls it in, and he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
He was waiting on that run. Sorry, bro. I seen that. That's why I audibled out the run.
Chase Claypool, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change their thinking here at all?
I think it does. At least a little bit. Because
of course he's going to know better.
You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially. But you have to do it without pressing. Because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And now a throw on first down.
What was that, Purdy?
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Purdy. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Look.
He's got a man complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 38-yard line. Now Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this is incomplete.
If I say, bro, come on. I see that shit happen.
His hands, but could not hang on.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 26. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And some determined
I knew he was doing too, and I was trying to get there.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here is 3rd down and 4. Purdy from the gun.
That fucking no huddle shit, you know, it's like you got to hurry up and put your adjustments in. That's how they successful. They have to fucking no huddle.
And the Niners are
It just feels like it fucks the defense up, no matter what. It's an advantage for offense. So I guess that's why they do it.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to.
Trust me, there's plenty of times I would love to no huddle, but I don't because I just know it's fucking cheese. Like just don't take skill to just no huddle and fucking run a play, you know, and then they'll just quick snap of the defense. And unless it's 2 minutes.
They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but then just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something.
Dude just run down and
something else to keep the defense off balance. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Allen gonna throw. Open man completes it to Claypool. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
I could no huddle right now. Freaking get his ass, but I'm not like that. I'm just because trust me, he's in a bad defense right now, and I would have freaking ate his ass up. But I'm not gonna do that.
If he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Motion man is Shakir. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Claypool with another catch. There he goes, right side.
He ain't catching him. Good job, Claypool.
Bills touchdown.
That's what Claypool does.
With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bills are able to add on to that lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
This shit, wow. What's that?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
At the 26-yard line.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting. and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. That's incomplete.
That's on me.
There is a flag down, so hang on. A big
That was
call
on me.
coming on third down.
I thought he was going out and he went in.
Flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Ah, shit. That was me. Fuck. Damn it. That was the...
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. There's Purdy on 1st and 10. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throw completed by Purdy. Oh, the gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, come on.
Man open, that's Debo.
Put your hand up. You're 6'6", dude.
Take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
Thank you.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Good job,
Here in the 4th quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. So after the INT, it's Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. 33 yards that time.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Well, they put... It's got my freaking lineup all screwed up.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the
I
way
didn't realize
down
it was
at the
down to 9
35.
damn seconds.
And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Allen. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Allen will try again on second down. Right side, Claypool's got it.
Fucking Claypool, baby. You gotta get on that dude. He's a dog.
35 yards. And the Bills add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the 4th quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Man, I ain't looking at this shit right now, bro. Come on.
Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So
this is taken in. It's complete.
That was nice.
Down the right sideline.
That was nice. I couldn't keep up with it.
Deebo Samuel, 87 yards. And
I couldn't keep up with it.
Have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think
Well, that route was under
but 3-score lead
safety,
here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they
It
did.
just seemed like I was watching the coverage. It was like, why my guy looked like they would cover 2, and I thought it was in cover 3.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to
Hold on the ball, Cooks. What's your fucking problem, bro? Dude, you ain't catch nothing today.
and try and finish this one off.
Fucking dropping everything. Dude catches all kind of shit, and all of a sudden today he's like he's fucking hungover. He just can't fucking catch it. Nothing. You touch him on his shoulder, he gonna drop the fucking ball. Come on, man.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Allen now looks to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Devondre Campbell, nice play to get in there and drop him. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
They pull a hold on to it, though.
That's
why he's the fucking dude.
Real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle.
That's exactly why he's there.
first down. Allen. And that's caught at the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Shock option right there.
What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go.
If I would have pass led that right, he could have caught it in stride and just kept on running. I ain't pass lead that good.
So the big play
You just got so much separation. I just freaking floated.
Here for 1st and 10.
Oh, come on. Now we're going to get connection issues.
Valdez-Scantling in motion right. Allen now on first down. Buying time to his left.
What the fuck was that?
His throw's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen.
Give me a fucking extra.
He took a shot as he let that go.
Splint of a second. And then get that off his touchdown.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Motion man is Shakir. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right. He'll dump this off to Cook.
Well, you're going to catch that one though, Cook, right? There ain't nobody in your vicinity. You're going to catch it.
Cook taking it in. And the Bills are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Bass on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
49ers 21. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Man, I'm telling you, the whole fucking game, there was something I wanted to do in this game. And I totally forgot about
He'll
it.
very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out.
I've been dabbling around with the shock option play because it's in a bunch of different formations. And there was something different that I do to it. And I ain't even fucking do it this game.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Purdy. A man over the middle, and it's complete. A big play there for the Niners. 53 yards. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Purdy now to throw.
There you go, baby.
Intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue.
I mean, that was just...
It's Jair Brown who's got
that was just fucking just throwing.
As they take over the 46-yard line.
Allen's pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that would be off target.
There wasn't nobody for them.
That incompletion is
They
not
go in my area.
with the way that this one
I
is
ran
gone,
off
and the
from my area.
frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Shotgun now with Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Yeah. Dude got my shit hung up.
Second of their timeouts.
Yeah, I swear, man. It's like they'll put my guy in the gap. I don't want him in the fucking gap. And it's like then he won't come out the freaking gap. I don't get why they do that fucking bullshit.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw, Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
Wow,
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Finding Gray going across the field. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, I know from working with you that you're about as old school as they come. Your thoughts on throwing that ball from the 1-yard line?
Yeah, I just got done walking my dinosaur, as you well know, and ordinarily I'm screaming, run the football from the 1-yard line. But if you are going to throw it, just take extra care. That didn't happen there, and they turned the ball over.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here.
I'm just throwing it up to you, dude. I'm trying to.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Into the end zone. A pick six for the 49ers.
2 pick 6. Good job, Allen.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Purdy to throw. No, it's out, it's loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Well, that two-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people that can't see this, but you got a ball in your hands now, and you got the thing locked in pretty well. You got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now Allen to try again after the pick six. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
Okay.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.